वेरी सॉरी, एक्चुअली आई थिंक नेट डिस्कनेक्ट की वजह से हमारी कॉल जो है वो ड्रॉप होगी. ओके. We have discussed about qplot and use of qplot and gplot. I am describing about like if we are in a biological lab, and similar as in biological lab we have different instrument. And when we want to perform work on this specific instrument, we need to turn on it. For example, when we want to do work on PCR, we need to first turn on it. When we want to do work on when we PCR, turn on. When we want to perform analysis on light microscope, need to turn on. So it's mean when we perform any analysis in biological lab, chemistry lab, we need an instrument, and today all instruments are electronics. So before working on this instrument, we need to turn on this instrument. Now, similarly in biological lab, when you perform any analysis, you need a package. When you perform analysis, you need a package. Similarly, as in biological lab, when you perform any analysis, you need an instrument. Similarly, in the case of R, when you perform any type of analysis, you need a package. Similarly, when you want to measure temperature, you need a thermometer. In the case of R, when you want to draw a plot, you need ggplot 2. That is machine or a package, that is ggplot 2. So we first need to turn on this package or activate this package. So for activation, we have already used a term library. So type library, and right here ggplot2. Type library and ggplot2 and run it. Now our package is activated and turn on. If you want to confirm for its activation, just run this library and see in screen number 2. If similar line is typed below, it's mean our script is run and package is activated. Now we write script. In the case of qplot, we first type here qplot, but no, we are using ggplot. So type here ggplot. It gives you a suggestion. Select here ggplot. No, within ggplot, we need three things, as I already described about graph. There are three components of graph, that is data, mapping, and geometry. So we provide here three things, that is data equal ficus. So all participants, please write the script as it is data equal ficus, comma. Here is mapping. Select mapping equal aesthetic. Here is a word, we use extra word, that is aesthetic. Aesthetic. Aesthetic mean beauty. So here we in beauty and also mention about x and y axis. So type here x axis equal comma y axis equal. So define here which variable you want to uh, take on x-axis and which variable to place on y-axis. So open your file and select variable, which variable you want to draw on y-axis and which variable you want to draw on x-axis. For example, I want to draw a petal width on x-axis and sepal width on y-axis. So again open script, type here similar trick as we use in ggplot. Type here ficus $. Now select from here petal width, comma. After selecting petal width, remove $sign and ficus. So now I removed $sign and ficus. Now select y-axis again, type file name ficus. This is the file name ficus. So type here ficus and after ficus type $sign and select sepal width. Again remove $sign and ficus. Now you have a script, one portion of the script that is creating, we have give its data and mapping. One is pending, that is geometry. Here after double comma, type here plus sign. After plus sign, type here geom underscore point. Geom underscore point and run this script. Now you can see a point plot have been created. Please draw this plot and let me know if you found any error or issue. I am waiting for your plot. So I create this plot, copy this plot and share in WhatsApp group. Within group. So please all participants. All participants, please confirm me. Just Mr. Simon have confirmed he have done. Please, it is a training, not lecture. Please do practice with me. So if you found any error, this is a point plot. So I give here name, that is point plot. Okay. Please let me know if you have done. I will move to next step. Dr. Rizwan, have you done this step or not? Ehsan Sadi, kindly let me know. Farhad Alam, if you are not doing practice, please let me know, then I will move to next step. You may practice later. Thanks, Dr. Rizwan. Okay, if you have any issue, please let me know. Otherwise, I am going to next step. Today I am taking example of Mr. Simon. Now Mr. Simon have created point plot, and he want to show this plot to his supervisor. When he show this plot to his supervisor say that good, but here is all points are black. You can see in plot, all points are black. It is not differentiating between species. Black color is not indicating any species. So Mr. Simon supervisor say, please differentiate between species. Allow different color, you may allow different shapes, you may allow different size. So first, Mr. Simon's supervisor say that please differentiate these point for species based on color. Okay. Now, as you already have performed the use of color function, so I copy this point plot and just within aesthetic. So here is a aesthetic. You can add its beauty. Aesthetic mean beauty. You can add its beauty or its formatting within aesthetic. So after petal width, write here comma, type here comma, and write here color equal species. Here is S is capital for species because in our file, if you can see file, here is a S is capital in of species. So I write capital S. Now I differentiate this by color, just adding a function COL. COL mean color. Point plot with different color. And run it. Now you can see lot different colors. Each species have different colors. That is S1 red, S2 green, and S3 blue color. Please perform this step and type done. Please perform this step. Here is a code script. One more thing which you need to remember. Here we are just practice of writing a script. As in start, I already discussed. In complete training, we will be focused on reading, writing, editing, and generating. So this is the practice of script writing and as well as reading. Okay. Simon have done. Now I move to next step. If anyone have an issue or problem, please let me know. I will share your screen and resolve it. Okay. Now Mr. Simon have again completed his task given to from his supervisor. Now again he want to show this plot to his supervisor. When he show this plot to his supervisor say, that's good, but this point's size is very small. There is a very small size points. Can you increase the size of this point? Points are very small. Please increase the size of this point. Mr. Simon again come on the script and copy it and paste it here and just change its heading point plot with different color and increased point size. Now he want to increase the point size. Here is a geom point size. For point size type here is size. Within geom type size equal. We give it a point, for example, randomly we give it 8 and run this script. Oh, now you can see it's too much size for this point, but if you increase it, it will look attractive, but it is a greater size. If you want to decrease, you have seen 8 size, you can draw here 5 and check where it looks show will be attractive. It's okay. Now zoom it and I think it is better now. So it increased its size. Okay. Now Mr. Simon have increased its size and now he again went to his supervisor and show this plot to his supervisors. But his supervisor again replied, can you give a different shape instead of point? Can you give different shapes instead of point? For example, uh, species 1 give point, species 2 give rectangle, species 3 give triangle, species 4 give flower, and different shapes you can allot him. Mr. Simon say yes, and he again come to his R studio and copy the script and paste it below and just change its heading point with different shapes. So when he changed its shape, he again need aesthetic, come on aesthetic. Type here shape equal species. Just type here shape equal species. No, one more important thing is our script is too much long and we need to scroll left and scroll right. But if you want to break this script or divided this script into two parts, you can do, but you can break this script after comma, not before comma. So any comma you can break it after comma. Here just press enter, the code is break. Now again here is a comma, again now our code is short and we don't need to scroll left and right. We can also maximize this screen. No. Okay. Now we give it different shapes. Run the script. Now you can see different shapes have been allotted to this plot. Different shapes have been allotted to this plot. Please done this step and type done within chat. Okay. Now I move to next step. And now Mr. Simon again went to his supervisor and show this plot. Now his supervisor say it's okay, but can you create its box plot? Sorry, his supervisor say please change its background. Change its background from here. Here is a background. Please change its background. Now he again copy the script, copy and paste it in all. Now here is again need another plus. We are adding another function, that is theme. Theme. When you type here theme, a list of theme will be opened. Now select theme which you want to apply. So just apply classic and run the script. Now you can see its background color or theme have been changed. Now before this it is a light blue color. No, it is without any color, and it is white color and without any lining or any background images. Please change its background or theme and type done. Okay. Now please, our next step is facet wrap. Facet wrap. This function is used when you have a lot of variables and your graph is too much congested and you can't see the result properly. Then you can use our term facet wrap. The facet wrap will divide your plot into different groups based on your requirement. And so we try here facet wrap. Copy the script, paste it here. Now type here plus facet wrap. Here again is code is too much lengthy, so script this, divide this script, facet wrap, type here based on species. Type inverted comma and species and run the script. Okay. Now you can see plot is divided into three groups based on facet wrap. So this function will be used when you have a lot of data and all data is mixing with each other. Then you can use facet wrap. It create a group that is S1, S2, and S3. And the data of species S1 is here, S2 is here, and S3 is here. So please draw this plot and Dr. Rizwan, please share your issue or screen while other participants do this and type done after completion. I allow, please share your screen. Dr. Rizwan, kindly share your screen. I am waiting for you. Okay, you are not sharing your screen. Please, if an issue, you can send a message in WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group, but your message is not in WhatsApp group. Simon, are you hearing me? Dr. Mohsen, I have opened your mic. Please tell me your issue or problem. डॉक्टर मोहसिन साहब काइंडली अनम्यूट करें।
जी सर।
सर क्या इशू आ रहा है आपको?
इसमें डिफरेंट शेप्स नहीं आ रही सर।
स्क्रिप्ट
ये
किधर है आपका?
देखो।
मुझे आपकी आर आर की स्क्रीन शो करें मुझे।
कौन सी स्क्रीन सर, आर की?
जी आर की स्क्रीन शो करें ना। आपकी आर की स्क्रीन शो नहीं हो रही। जस्ट आर स्टूडियो आ रहा हुआ लिखा हुआ और ब्लैंक पेज आ रहा है।
ये आर स्टूडियो आर आ गए।
नहीं सर, कुछ भी नहीं शो हो रहा। दोबारा शेयर करें इसको।
ओके सर, दोबारा शेयर करो।
नो सर, आपकी स्क्रीन जो है ना वो नहीं शो हो रही। सर आपकी स्क्रीन शो नहीं हो रही। सर अभी आपकी वीडियो शो हो रही है। हाँ आप शो हो रही है, ठीक है। अच्छा यहाँ पे क्या इशू आ रहा है?
आगे।
जी सर शो हो रही है, क्या इशू आ रहा है?
इसमें ये देखने की शेप सर डिफरेंट नहीं आ रही।
आपने शेप एस, आपने स्मॉल लिखा हुआ है ना, स्पेसिस का एस।
अच्छा, इसमें शेप का
ये कलर का इक्वल है कि ये माइनस का साइन डाला हुआ है आपने कलर के साथ?
कलर के साथ
ये कलर, हाँ ये ऊपर है, ये लाइन नंबर 42 में।
ये माइनस का नहीं, ये इक्वल का है।
अच्छा मुझे माइनस नज़र आ रहा है।
नहीं, इक्वल है सर ये।
ठीक है। और शेप वाला?
शेप वाला एस दोनों में कैपिटल है।
रन करें कोड को।
अगेन रन करूँ सर?
नहीं सर वेट करें, ये रेड साइन शो हो रहा है ना आपको? रेड
एक हो
साइन
गया।
कह रहा है कि आपने वेट करना है अभी। जी अगेन आ गया है।
ये देखें ना सर।
एक मिनट मैं स्क्रिप्ट शेयर करता हूँ, आप उसको रन करें। स्क्रिप्ट मैं ग्रुप में शेयर करता हूँ।
ये इशू आ रहा सर।
हाँ उसको कॉपी करें।
जी सर।
मैं स्क्रिप्ट मैंने शेयर किया ग्रुप में ना।
ठीक हो गया, ठीक है।
आप इसको कॉपी करें और यहाँ पे रन करें। देखें यही इशू आ रहा है।
मैं देखता हूँ सर।
ये कॉपी किया व्हाट्सएप पे, चेक करें। सर काइंडली स्क्रिप्ट रन कीजिएगा।
कॉपी कर लिया सर, मैं बस पेस्ट करना। ये पेस्ट किया है। ये ठीक हो गया।
Sanula, kindly please check spelling of species. You type facet trap and species within species. Sorry, within parentheses you type species, and the species S should be capital. You typed here small. जी सर, हो
ठीक है
गया।
सर।
ओके सर, बहुत शुक्रिया।
Thank you.
No, please, I hope you have done this step. Now your next task is you need to complete. You first change. There are two assignments for your class. Number one is number one. Change. Try to change geom and draw all type of plots, and if any plot give you error in the case of geom, then ignore this plot and draw another. And second task is practice on or check all themes or apply all themes. Apply all themes. Apply all themes and check themes look. How they look. So there are two main tasks. Just change geom. Here is a geom point. Replace, also remove here from size. It may be disturb you. So remove size. Just change it here. Geom underscore area and run it. Now you have created area plot. You also need to change it from theme. Here is a classic theme. You try again another theme. Uh, dark. No jacket. Yes, you can see a dark theme. Copy it and paste it within WhatsApp group. Within WhatsApp group. And thank you all participant. Please do practice. So our next class we will discuss on correlation. So in next class we will try or practice on correlation. And thanks. Allah Hafiz. Please, if you have any question, you can ask in within WhatsApp group, or you can call me or voice message. I can reply you. No, my next class time for next class is going to start. So please, thanks and Allah Hafiz. I again request you if you have any question, you can ask me within WhatsApp group.